So one skill that's really important when you're working in live broadcasts or live audio events is cable management. Because we're going to have really long cable runs of close to 100 feet or more. Some instances we see cable runs of over 400 feet, and it's really important that we maintain the life of those cables and that they're wrapped properly so that the next time that we go to use them, we don't run into any kind of tangles, because when you're dealing with 400 feet and you have a tangle in the middle of it, it's really hard to get that out. So it's really important when you go on these productions to properly wrap the cables, because believe me, there is a wrong way to do it, and people will tell you on those productions whether or not you did it the right way. The wrong way, or the way that most people traditionally wrap a cable, is they'll grab a cable and they'll wrap it over itself and do that continuously until they get through the entire cable. The problem is when you go to pull that cable is that you're starting to get tangles because they're wrapped inside of itself. So we're going to look at the correct way to over-under a cable that is used on most live audio and broadcast production events. Alright, so now we're going to look at the over-under method of wrapping our cable. So first, have the cable in our right hand with the end pointed out, and we are going to take that cable and now roll our hand down the cable and twist in our fingers until we can go into an over motion. And we can smooth the cable out a little bit, and then we go back and we go under and we twist our hand away from ourselves and our thumb down, and then we twist that cable inside. So see how we have an under motion now where the cable comes inside of the other cable, and we wrap that back into our hand. We go down again and we are going to twist that cable as we're turning it around into our hand back towards ourselves for another over, and then go downwards and come under, and we secure the cable back inside and make sure that we have our cable like this. And now what we can do is we can drop this cable and we have no tangles in that cable at all, and we can go back and reuse this cable. We can over under again. As you get used to it, you can get much quicker. You can determine what size you want your loop to be, and then you can just keep grabbing it over and under, and again we can drop our cable with no tangles in it. So I hope that you found this video helpful. The great thing is that you can use this technique on a variety of different cables. So here, for example, I have a charging cable for my phone. So on the other end I've got the lightning cable, and I'm just going to do the same technique of just going over, coming underneath and twisting, and going over again, coming underneath and twisting, and going over the top again. So a great way to organize the different cables that you use, whether it's headphone cables or cables for your phone or computer. I hope this video was useful for you, and good luck on your over-under cable wrapping adventures.